Good morning, children. I am Rakesh Ratn. Today, I am going to discuss about lesson 9, that is establishment of company rule in India. This is the second lesson of history. So let us come and talk about lesson 9. In this lesson, we shall learn about the coming of Europeans to India and establishment of the rule of East India Company. Vasco da Gama discovered the sea route to India in 1498. This was a big happening. This marked the beginning of the European era in Indian history, because now it became easy for the Europeans to come and trade with India through the sea route. Now the Europeans of different countries like England, Spain, France, Holland, etc. came to India for trading on large scale. The age of imperialism began in India with the weakening and disintegration of Mughal Empire, particularly after the death of Aurangzeb. After the fall of Mughal Empire, there was no strong central authority in India and many independent states emerged. As example, Bengal, Awadh, Mysore, Sikh, Marathas, etc. The European trading companies established their trading centers in coastal areas of India because the coastal areas were beneficial for trading with India. Their trading centers were called factories. The factories were the places where the factors or officials of company worked. The Europeans bought spices, cotton clothes, indigo, etc. at cheap rate and from India and sold them at high rate in Europe and America. In this way, they earned huge profit. There was a competition among the European companies to buy these goods from India on large scale. This led to their conflict in India. The East India Company set up its trading posts in Surat, Bengal, Madras, etc. But very soon they thought to establish their rule in India. They thought that if they became ruler of India, they will establish their complete control or monopoly over Indian trade and not allow the other Europeans companies to trade with India. The East India Company adopted following policies or methods to establish its rule over India. The first one is divide and rule policy, the second one is war, the third one is dual government, the fourth one is subsidiary alliance, and the fifth one may be doctrine of lapse. Let us come and talk about the first point, that is divide and rule. Many times you are asked to write a short note on divide and rule in the examination. So it is important for your examination point of view. The British used this policy on large scale to rule over India. Under this policy, they divided the Indians on the name of race, religion, kingdoms, etc. and made them fight against one another. So the Indians became weak and divided, and it became easy for the British to rule over India. Example, they divided the Indians on the name of religion between Hindus and Muslims. Thank you. In the next class, we shall talk about the other points. Stay home and be safe. Thank you.